Welcome back to World Tour Tennis 2. We're currently 281st in the world, which for a first season isn't too bad, but it could be better having won 50% of our matches. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this series or any content on the channel, subscribe, leave a like, that always helps. Today we are attending the Istanbul International, which, as the title suggests in the video, has a wooden surface. It's not one we've played before, and all surfaces do seem to react differently. So this will be interesting to see how this goes. Now, we entered the tournament in the round of 32. I'm not expecting big things, considering it's a new surface, but I'd like to think we can give a good account of ourselves. Maybe get to the semi-finals. Something along them lines would be quite good for us, I think. Some good ranking points could come from that as well. But we'll see how it goes. Now, the turn of the tape, which will come up in a second, doesn't bode well. Has us behind about 8 skill points, but the stats do show a difference between 16 to 9 points difference in various skills. That's not good. But we'll try and start as we mean to go on, getting used to the surface. And straight away, I've noticed something. The ball reacts really quickly. Compared to grass or clay, the ball does seem to just move really quickly. I also feel like we're really sluggish. We don't seem to have the speed across court. Now, we've had this issue on other courts, so I don't think it's just unique to this. I think it's our agility isn't high enough, and that causes issues trying to keep up. But it just seems a bit... It's like you're stuck in the mud a little bit with this. It's like you're slipping. And although we're doing well at the minute, it just seems like you just can't move as freely as normal. We missed the chance for a smash there, and we end up losing the point because of it. The problem with the ball in the air like that when they do a lob is we can't actually see where it is. So you kind of have to guess where it's coming down, and we were stretching for the ball. So currently 30-15 down in the first game. He has another high lob again. And that's the other thing I've noticed. And we'll see a recurring pattern throughout this game. We tend to hit a lot of shots into the net. It's like the ball has more speed, but doesn't seem to want to carry as well. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, it's just something that we felt. We just couldn't seem to get the ball over the net as easily as we could normally. Maybe the bounce is less. I don't know what it is. But the court is definitely significantly different to normal. And we are currently 40-30 down. And he wins. We move, and we shouldn't have done. He wins the first game. So this is a recurring pattern for this match. We're currently in the 5th game now of the first set. We're 3 games to 1 down. But this is where we try and make a comeback. We're receiving serve, and we already love 15 up. We need to come back, otherwise this set's over, unless we can make a good comeback now. Nice shot by Martinez there. 15 all. I don't want to make excuses with the surface. I know our play hasn't been the best, but during this match we played some amazing shots. We had some fantastic rallies. Forced Martinez into quite a few mistakes. But we just couldn't seem to get any grip on the surface. Turning, running, it just wasn't working for us. It was a weird one, really. He's trying. Oh, there we go. Another shot in the net. That should have been a normal shot we played over the net. But we just didn't seem to have the power behind it. It's really weird. Maybe there's something we've got to adjust for and put more power behind our shots on this kind of surface. I haven't noticed that kind of issue before. So it was new, and we was trying to learn how to deal with it. That is out. And that is 30-40. Break point to us. We've got 1 break point now. Can we take advantage and bring this back to 3-2? Also, I noticed that Martinez liked to approach the net quite a bit. That's something we had to try and deal with. Again, he's at the net, 40-0 deuce. He managed to keep the break point there, save the break point. But yeah, he liked to approach the net a lot. I'm not very confident with the lob shot. But we did play some fantastic shots that really, because he was at the net, wouldn't have worked otherwise. Get the stretch shot there, and that's out. Advantage to us. Situation like this, we really need to take advantage of the advantage. I know it doesn't make any sense. He faults the first serve though. He should do a safer serve this time. We're trying to aim the ball better, which does work on us to some degree, and then we do a little shot of that and go straight to him, but that's out. That is game to us. 3-2. Still down, but this is our comeback. We've managed to get at least one back. It does mean that the set is not over. If he had gone 4-1 ahead, it's going to be very difficult to come back. 3-2, we've still got a chance. Our service, we need to hold service. That's the important part. Can't afford a break point here. Now, we did have some fantastic rallies. That's out. That's ours. Perfect. 15 love. We did have some fantastic rallies and they went really well. There were some fantastic moments. I couldn't put everything into the video, obviously. Again, we just couldn't get across to it. He kind of wrong-footed us. I kind of assumed he was going to play it back across court, and he didn't. He played it straight down the line, and we just can't seem to move quick enough. And this has been a constant theme throughout our career mode so far, is we just don't seem to have the speed across the court. Now, I think that will come as we get higher skill points. I'm hoping it does. We can't change our shoes. The shoes don't give any stat boosts. I was kind of hoping that would, but it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Nice little rally going on here. And that is out. That is 40-15. We need one more point, and then it's 3-all on games. Nice little shot down the line there. So he's making us run. We're not making him move as much as he's making us. But that was a lovely shot down the line. That wins us the game. That is 3 games apiece in the first set. Nice little shot down the line. He went to approach the net, and it was just a nice shot. And there was no way he was getting to it. And there we are. Now, it stayed pretty tight for the rest of the games in the first set. We join it at 6 apiece, so it's now tie break. So we've got a chance of winning the first set. We've managed to put it back. We were 3-1 down at one point. We got it back 3-all, and then it's kind of stayed even all the way to 6-all. So tie break now. We disputed the decision. It was actually in by a mile, but at the time when you're playing, it doesn't seem like it's that far in. So we had to try. So we lose the first point of the tie break. And the second. Again, wrong-footed. Trying to predict where he's going to play shots is really difficult. And again, like I say, we just seem like we're slipping a little bit, stuck in the mud. Can't move as easily as normal. And whether that is the surface or whether that's just me, I don't know. Plays another lob shot. Again, we didn't do a smash, we should have done. And we lose the point. And it is 3-love to Martinez in the tiebreak. We're now receiving. We need to bring this back. We've already pulled the set back once. Don't want to have to do it again. That's out. That's 3-1. That's something. We've got a point. We've had some really good tiebreak matches this year. I think we've won a decent amount of tiebreaks. So we have been quite experienced with them, but it's not really showing at the minute here. Nice shot down line. We can't get across court. Just cannot get across. That is 4-1. Bit of a stretch shot by us there. He doesn't play the best shot back though. But again, it just couldn't get there. Knew where he was putting it and just didn't have the speed to get across. 5-1 down in the tiebreak. This is the worst tiebreak performance we've had today. Even the one we lost was close. 6-1 down. I don't understand it. I don't know if it is the surface, if it's just us. Lack of skill points, I don't know. It's just not working at the minute. His whole career has been nowhere near as successful as I thought it would be off the bat. I knew it was going to be hard. Lovely shot by us there. Takes about a 6-2. I knew the career mode would be a bit hit and miss. Tennis, I've played many years ago. I know the rules, but on a computer, I've no clue. We are learning as we go in terms of rackets and what we can do and can't do and shot types. And yeah, maybe we could be doing better, but it's a tough game. The realism is there. It's just a tough game to get right, it seems. 6-3. He is on set point, and he makes a set point again, wrong-footed us, and he takes the first set 7 games to 3. That's not good. We're already down, but you join it in the 7th game of the second set. We are 5-1 down, and as you can see, even after our fantastic comeback in the first set to bring it back to a tiebreak, we've just lost it. We just can't seem to make good decisions. We can't predict where he's placing his shots. Again, wrong-footed, couldn't get across, and he's playing it his way. He's forcing us to run. We're not really doing much to him. We don't really stand a chance at this point, and we know he's better skill point wise. Talent Tape did tell us that, but even so, this is a lovely little rally between the two of us, but he gets the better of it. We should have probably lobbed it, but at the time I just didn't think about it, and yeah, wrong shot maybe was played there. So he has now 3 match points, and he only needs 1 of them, and that's it. That's the match. Our first match on the wooden surface didn't go to plan. We just didn't have anything. So we lose 7-6, 6-1, straight sets, and we had an amazing comeback in the first set. Second set, we weren't even at the races. I don't know. I kind of want to say I know what the issue is, but I don't. You know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to play shots where I want them to be, and that's getting better. We just don't seem to have the speed or the intuition to where he's moving to next, and that's the problem. We gained a 5,000 objective bonus. That's a decent amount of coin, so that will help us, hopefully. So we have 12,834 in the bank, and we're going to do training next, because we need skill points. We need our XP to go up. But I did also spot we had 1 skill point to spend. I was sure it was 3 before we went into that game, and now we're up to level 4. We're 278th in the world, with then 10 ranking points. So I thought, yeah, let's put on defence. You can actually see how much it changes when you put it on. I put everything up a little bit. Not significantly, but a little bit. I don't know whether that's going to help, but training we'll have a look at. We need some good skill. We need some good XP here. And it doesn't start off too badly, training. You've got to basically hit the ball in 5 different shadowed areas within 15 balls. Sounds easy. The far ones are easy, and as you see, we got good stroke there. We did it right timing. These ones that are slightly forward, I'd struggle to get the ball into them, and I think it's all based on the good hits. Even if we don't hit all the targets, we still need to get the good hits. But I'll try different shot types to see if I can just bring the ball back a little bit. And yeah, we're getting some good shots in terms of timing, but not in the grey boxes. That was too soon. I'm just trying to vary my shot type to see if that helps. Oh, that must have been close. I'm sure that one was close. Right, change shot again. We managed to get that one. That was a nice shot there. So we've got 1 more target to do with 3 balls remaining, and we did it. And that is it. We've successfully completed training. We got a D and 75 XP. That's not good. I thought we would have done a lot better with that. 75 XP, that wasn't worth the time it took to do the training by the end of it. Although we have got something go up on the right hand side, but I don't know. Looking ahead, trying to work out what we're going to aim for. We've got a 3-star tournament, the Colosseum Open in September, and also a 1-star tournament in Tokyo in November. That might be the one we're looking at to aim for as a first tournament win of this career. So 1-star tournament's our best shot probably. But thank you for watching. That is it, and we'll see you next time.